Staying strong in hard times can feel overwhelming. When the pressure builds, when fatigue starts to set in, when you see so many other people trying to take the easy way out, the temptation to give up is so much more real. But Jesus reframes our idea of endurance when he says in Matthew 24 in verse 13 that those who endure unto the end shall be saved. The emphasis that's there, it's not on speed, it's on endurance. The Bible will often use the analogy that life is like a race, and it can be helpful to consider. Hebrews 12 in verse 1 calls us to run with endurance the race that is set before us. If we apply these same ideas to the race that we've been called to run, that race isn't a sprint, it's more of a marathon. And unlike most races, we're not asked to come in first. In fact, we can't. Jesus has already finished the race, and he ran it perfectly. He endured the cross, and he's now set at the right hand of the throne of God. We're simply asked to finish the race. And when we consider this, our whole perspective of trial and hardships completely changes. Weakness doesn't mean that we fall out of standing. Fatigue doesn't mean failure. And struggling doesn't mean that we get disqualified. Because the emphasis isn't on how great we are, it's on how well we endure. And endurance isn't about the dramatic photo finish. In fact, more often than not, it's simply putting one foot in front of the other. It's about pressing forward when times get tough, continuing in prayer and in the reading of God's word when our enthusiasm starts to dip. Enduring doesn't mean that we'll always be at the head of the pack. It doesn't even mean that we'll never slow down. It just means that we don't stop, that we don't give up. So when life gets hard, let's remember that the goal isn't to be first, it's to finish. God has set the path for our race. He knows what we're capable of handling, and he sent his only son to show us the way to run that path. So let's try to run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith.